Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about why consulting and why it might be the best option for you to start making income online now if you're looking to do so. So some key points is you do not have to recreate the content. Once I create it, it's done for you and I will keep updating it and everything. You will not have to do that. Also, most of the work is done for you with this process and setup. I've created the content, the website, I'm going to create everything. I already have people in place and plans to do so. So next, it teaches business lessons. I've already went over that. And some key information on the basis is the best thing to sell. So information is the best thing to sell because it's not physical, it doesn't take time in transporting and just a bunch of factors as such. It's not worth anything really to you. Once you have it once, you could just duplicate it for free. That's the best part about this. And the profit margins are very high. So the time pay ratio, so there's many other businesses out there where you can start and you can make 500 plus an hour with no experience. Is it really? So you won't exchange time for money. This is an estimate of minimum wage. Working 100 hours is equivalent to $1,000. With consulting and me having this whole thing, the big thing is I have it set up so your time is proportioned and placed in the right places where it will get you the results you want. Because when you're starting out, you spend a lot of time learning up on it, which is a good thing. But when you go out there, it's trial and error, and you will use a lot of your time seeing what works and what doesn't. But with me, in this project, what we're doing is I'm diverging your time and efforts into the right places so you will get the results that will be most beneficial to you and me. So with consulting, it's about 1 to 2 hours of work if you do it right, and you could get $1,000 to $10,000 per client. And these $10,000 clients will actually be a lot more hours, probably 6 to 8 a month, depending. But it all varies, and you can just see in comparison to minimum wage work what it does. You can also do it on your own time. You don't, it's just so many benefits. You can look at it, understand it yourself. Being you work when you want to, you work as much as you want to, and it's scalable, meaning you could get hundreds of clients and make thousands upon thousands, and here it's not scalable. So, oh, here we go, scalable. The demand is there. There's 20 million, 20 plus million businesses in the US alone that are willing to pay you to get more customers. If you think about it, what business would not want to pay you a portion of their profits to get you more customers and make them more money? Easily a 7-figure business model if it's done right, and if you can learn and progress your knowledge further than what I'm teaching you in here. Right here it could get you pretty far, but once you get up to the 7-figure mark, you're gonna really have to expand your knowledge and learn more to get to that portion, which I am currently doing as well, and I will be sharing everything I learn with the group in the group website. So 100 clients is 100K minimum because we charge 1,000 minimum because you don't want to waste your time anything below 1,000. We will in the beginning just to get a start off and good reputation, but not throughout. So you can do this, it's scalable. And when starting out your own agency, you can also hire employees and give them a commission of your sales. And if the niche is big enough, which in most cases there are, you will have more than enough clients to sell to and keep growing. So cutting edge content, I have touched on this like many things. Education from Tai Lopez, one of the top 3 in making money off social media and using it to his advantage. With advertising, I believe it's 20 million he spent on learning and trial and error. And he's currently updating the course I have purchased from him for $1,000. So that's something to think about as well. And I did tell you this, if you know this information, you'll never be broke again. Think about it. You will get the asset of a website, all the content that's in it, and your knowledge. All of this are things you will always have. You can't really lose them. Being If you have the website, you have something to display to people and show them what you can actually do. It will be the ultimate marketing tool, online and offline. Being you can, if you have no money to pay for advertising, you can always meet someone up in person and show them your website there. And if you can get the results, they'll gladly keep paying you and paying you more. So your knowledge really can't be lost. The website, you can always contact me if you need help with anything on your website. We will still be in communication even when you're already successfully set up with your consulting business, and we will all collectively share our knowledge and what we've learned to better each other's businesses. It's not really hard work. You have to work smarter than harder. So compared to a job, really all you're doing on here is you're choosing your hours and workload, and the most difficult part of this whole thing is probably learning it, going through the videos, because you're providing everything for them. All you really have to do is just guide them through it, and you're getting a pretty nice pay for doing so. So except for the simple questions and helping people, you're just gonna need these: sales calls, phone support, email support. So my pre-existing knowledge, I've worked in various niches. I was already doing consulting, I just didn't know it, helping businesses get more clients through SEO and other ways, which is completely out of date now, but we moved on to social media advertising and online marketing, to online advertised marketing, to get these clients some customers. So I know the full setup process on what it takes, and I have worked with successful business owners and they have taught me their skills. So overall, I just have so much knowledge, and if I get the money, we can put it into this and start it up collectively. So this will be the last slide right here. The next video will be about return on investment, what you will get in return for your $100 investment. So let's get into that.